So on behalf of the Croswell Opera House and myself, I would like to welcome everybody to Cocktail Capers.
Yay!
Yay!
Hey.
I'm used to applauding like this.
In 1939, Richard Preston inherited a mansion owned by his long-lost relative. Inside, he discovered a hidden chamber filled with magic. One prop in particular was a mirror that physically duplicated objects. Richard presented his discovery to the Society of American Magicians and the International Brotherhood of Magicians in 1940, where he won every honor the two organizations offered.
I'm sorry about that. I just got a thing that said that was not sharing. Was that sharing to you guys?
Yeah.
It was. Yep.
Okay, well then we will play it again. Sorry. I just had somebody run in and say that wasn't sharing. So, just a second. We'll try that one more time.
In 1939, Richard Preston inherited a mansion owned by his long-lost relative. Inside, he discovered a hidden chamber filled with magic. One prop in particular was a mirror that physically duplicated objects. Richard presented his discovery to the Society of American Magicians and the International Brotherhood of Magicians in 1940, where he won every honor the two organizations offer. When World War II broke, he served as a pilot and covert agent where he used his magic against the Nazis. After the war, Richard appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show in 1956. His appearance was so well received, Ed gave him an extra slot and bumped Elvis Presley to another day. By 1960, Richard's popularity was so great he was awarded Man of the Century. He was immortalized in cement at Grumman's Chinese Theater in early 1962 and was a featured guest at JFK's birthday party in Madison Square Gardens. Later that year, Richard was cryogenically frozen in a secret government project. He was to be thawed out in the year 2050 to entertain the first colonies on Mars. Due to current world circumstances, the government recently voted in secret to reanimate Mr. Preston in July. Richard's new mission is to help bring the world closer together during these turbulent times. The world awaits Richard Preston's most famous magic act, Cocktail Capers.
Yay!
Tonight's performer is 1962's Person of the Year, Entertainer of the Year, and Man of the Century. This is his first appearance since being cryogenically frozen in 1962. Please give a warm welcome to the well-thought-out party magician, Richard Preston.
Yay!
Yay!
Whoa!
Richard,
Look at him.
Richard.
Wow! Woo. Whoa! Wow! Oh my.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome to Cocktail Capers. My name is Richard Preston, and I've got quite a show waiting for you. And you guys are, just thank you very much for coming out tonight, because I got to tell you, I have been cryogenically frozen since 1962, and I had all of these jokes ready to go for outer space, and I can't use them now. But do you guys want to hear one?
Yeah.
Okay, this is my favorite one. How do you make a baby astronaut rock?
How?
Don't know. How?
Oh, I'm sorry. I know what. I'll start that over again. See, I have to get warmed up. I've been frozen. How do you make a baby astronaut fall asleep?
How?
Rock it.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. That was. It's just been a long time. You know, it's 1962. I mean, what did I miss?
Not much.
Too much, huh? Well, I see that NASA really did a good job recreating my apartment. Oh, you've got to turn the light on. Yep, that's nice. I just want to see if they have everything. Oh yeah. Look at this, Cardini. Cardini taught me those card tricks that you just saw.
Oh.
I graduated from his school of card magic as a little kid. Upon graduation, he said, "Little Richard, you were definitely one of my students." Nice guy. Oh, and here is something from Ed Sullivan, my favorite tiger. And the Man of the Century Award. Wow. That's why I'm here tonight. That's why I'm here. To entertain you, because something obviously happened. So, I'm here to tell you stories. I'm here to engage you with some magic. And I can't believe all this technology that I'm being surrounded with. We have 3 cameras, and I look over here and I see TVs in color now. That is amazing. And the TV is only this wide.
Yeah.
So,
Surprise.
yeah, and I see the bar cart is almost empty. That's not right. Bartender! Bartender! Oh, a note from the Office of Human Resources, Cape Canaveral, Florida. Some spots have been redacted. Dear Richard, we canceled the show on Mars in 2050. Of course, yada, yada, yada. It is customary you remain in a 30-day quarantine for your safety. Your new mission is to perform your famous magic cocktail party for the world to enjoy. P.S. Your bartender died in 1973.
Oh.
Sorry.
If you don't mind, I need to give Jimmy a moment of silence. Okay, let's get partying. Jimmy wouldn't want anything to stall the party. Now,
Hey, Jimmy.
excuse me, I have to tidy up. After I was unthawed, they gave me a bottle of this champagne, so I hate to have things laying around.
Wow.
Do you want to know how I got free drinks at the bar almost every night?
How?
Yeah.
Well, this is it right here. Oh, by the way, I got to tell you, this is something that has been really bugging me ever since I got started. After I got unthawed, is that that cryogenic process. Do you know how cold it is?
How cold is it?
cold is it?
So cold, my.
Oh, he froze. Frozen.
Sorry, I froze. Must be freezer burn
Oh.
or brain freeze. One of those two. But this is how I used to get free drinks. we have a glass and a bottle, and the object in this bar bet is to switch the bottle for the glass and the glass for the bottle without touching them. That's why we have these tubes. And this is how I accomplish it. I just say the words, ring-a-ding-ding, and the glass is over here, and the bottle is over here. Now the hard part is to make them go back. Ring-a-ding-ding.
Yay!
Free drink number 1. Now, if you're wondering how this was accomplished, I'll tell you. The trick is that the glass has to be the same distance from the bottle as the bottle is from the glass.
Oh.
Think about it. Because when you think about it, it works.
Ah,
Yeah. Oops.
yeah.
Sorry. I guess we have a new guest. All right, we'll do it again. Ring-a-ding-ding. There we go. Oh, boy. Sorry. Guess another guest is coming. Look, I'll even do this one-handed. One-handed. Nobody else does it this way. Look, there's the bottle, and there's the glass. Ta-da! And I get. Ooh. Yep, we got another guest coming, apparently. They must come from everywhere. Look, I'll even do it this way. Look. Nobody does it like that. Ever. We're good. Hang on. Okay. So we go like this, and we go like this, and then we bring our arms back, and we have, two bottles and 2 glasses.
Whoa.
And we have more bottles here and more bottles here. And that is how I win free drinks at the bar.
Yeah.
Bar with you.
Oh, we're not done yet. We need the hard stuff. That's why we have this. We got to have some more drink. Okay, ready for this? This is so cool. We have another drink here, and another drink here, and another drink here. We have one here, and one here, and one here, and one there. And that is how we get a party started here in the Preston household.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Hooray.
Let me get this out of the way now that we're partying is ready to go.
Don't spill anything. Nice.
Nice, very annoying.
I didn't write that. Now, this is something I always do as an icebreaker in my parties. This is a 24 karat gold cocktail shaker. 24 karat gold that I bought at Bridget Bardot's garage sale, if you can believe that.
Wow.
She used to call her garage sales Le Sale des Garage. And I am a thrifty guy, and I always offer to the first person who raises their hand the opportunity to guess how much I paid for this incredible cocktail shaker. Who would like to? Oh, Diane.
50
Diane,
francs.
I'm going to give you a hint.
Oh.
It's less than $100.
Oh, it's in dollars. Okay, $75.
$75. And it's Diane with an E. There we go. Well, Diane, you are now officially entered in my guest book.
Whoa!
Yes.
Thank you. Wow.
Okay. Still warming up. Still. Now, before we reveal if you are right or if you are wrong, it's customary that I pour myself a drink. And if anybody else wants to toast Diane, because she's absolutely correct.
Wow.
Oh.
Let's give her a big hand. She did a great job.
Yeah.
All right. $75 on the money. Who could have guessed? Now, Diane could have guessed. Now, I come from a long line of partiers. My grandmother, Olitha, I love that name. Olitha was amazing because what she would do, she would invite people over during the Great Depression, and there was never enough hooch to go around. So Olitha had this really cool method to make it go farther. She would pour one shot, and then as more guests came in, she would start lining up the glasses because she was into Wiccan. You cast a little spell, and that shot would fill up this glass. And then she'd go boogity boogity boo or whatever it was. Could she fill this glass? And the answer is yes, she could.
What?
That's crazy.
Now, I know what you're thinking. Could Olitha fill a 32-ounce glass from a 1-ounce shot?
No.
Yeah. Because this is how she did it. At our parties, nobody went home without something to drink.
Yeah, whoa.
And that's Olitha. Give Olitha a big round of applause. She's not with us here anymore, but she is a wonderful lady.
Wow.
No idea where these go. We're filling up with glasses everywhere. Oh, let me put this. This is good. I'll put that right here. And we're on to a little story. This is story time. How many of you know why fluoride is in the water? It's because of me.
What?
What? Let me explain.
Okay.
See, back in World War II, I was part of this covert group to try to figure out how to read the minds of the enemy. And after we had experimented with various amounts of, we'll call them chemicals, I found out that fluoride activated the right hemisphere of the brain, allowing me to be able to read people's minds. So they kept on injecting me with more fluoride. I have more fluoride in my system than anybody in history. Not only can I read your mind, but I can project thoughts into your mind. It's true. All of it. Do you want to have a demonstration? Have a demonstration?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. I also want, I don't know if you knew this or not, but there was this famous study at the end of this covert operation. By the way, my code name was Agent Orange. And, and at the end of this, 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed recommended fluoride for their patients who wanted to have ESP. So why did we put it in the water? Simple. We wanted America to be a world superpower of ESPers. Just let that sink in for a little bit. All of it's true. All of it.
Oh.
Now I need someone to help me out. Somebody that, how about Steve or Cindy? Which one? Who? Steve?
You have both of us, yeah.
All right. I have here 4 large playing cards from a very big deck. One of them is turned over. These 4 cards are the 4 kings. Now I'm going to separate these kings into 2 categories. I'm going to throw that thought into your mind right now. What is going through your mind? What are the 2 categories?
Red and black.
Perfect. That's exactly right. Now, name one of those colors.
Red.
Throw that away. Just
Okay.
throw it away. Now, so the diamonds and the hearts are gone. That leaves us with the king of clubs and the king of spades. Of those two, which king are we going to throw away? The club or the spade?
Spade.
The spade?
Yeah.
You want to change your mind?
No.
You'd like to keep the mind you've already got. Good choice. And we're going to throw away the clubs, never to be seen again.
No.
What are we doing?
Throwing away the spade.
We're throwing away the spade, so it'll never be seen again. So you want the club, the king of clubs, to be the only one left in the deck. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
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 I tried to confuse you.
Yes, you did.
Didn't work. As you can read minds.
Dang.
Only one that's upside down. I was so sure that you were going to pick the king of clubs, even if I mentally played some gymnastics with your mind. It was so sure that it's the oh, it goes even farther than that. It's the only card with printing.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yay.
Nice. Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. Tremendous.
You can take a picture.
Oh.
I want somebody who knows their way around a bar. Does anybody want to try their hand at that? Denny?
Deanie.
Deanie.
Yeah,
Deanie.
your dad coached me.
Deanie, I want to tell you a little thing that happened about a week ago. I was on a flight from New York to the beautiful city of Detroit, Michigan.
Yay.
On a Pan Am flight. Is it hot in here?
Yeah.
And
How hot is it?
and I lifted this great drink menu off the plane. And Deanie,
Yeah.
you do me a favor. I want you to mentally select just one of these drinks. Just one. Mentally select it. Have you got it?
Yep.
Don't tell anybody.
Okay.
Keep it to yourself. Now I want you to think of just the first letter. Just the first letter. Okay?
Okay.
Concentrate on that letter. Now I have developed a sobriety test.
Oh.
Well, I have to because you're my guests and I want to make sure that everybody's safe. So I'm going to hold up some flashcards with different letters on it. And if you see the first letter of your drink off of the menu, just say yes or no. Do not indicate what the letter is. Are you with me?
Yep.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no?
No.
Yes or no? Okay.
No.
It's upside down.
Upside down.
Aha! You're sober.
No, it's not on that one.
It's no? It's not on that, not that one?
It's on that one.
It is not.
It is on that one.
It is on that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
You're messing with me.
No, I'm not. Yes, it's on that one.
Okay.
Yes, it's on that one.
It's on that one.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No.
No.
It's hard to see. You're little.
Let me review a couple. Yes or no?
Yes, it's on that one.
Okay. Yes or no?
Yes, it's on that one. Yes, it's on that one. No, it's not on that one.
Okay. Now concentrate on your drink. Do me a favor. I want you to pour the drink into a glass.
Okay.
Oops! You dropped some. Put your finger in that little puddle and taste it. I'm getting a thought. Cuba Libre. Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Woo!
Oh.
I felt like we traveled all the way to Cuba and back on that one.
Give the man
Yes.
a drink.
Wow. Whew. That was close. That was close. You know, I'm just going to put the drink menu here where it belongs on the drink cart. And oh yeah. How many of you saw me on the Ed Sullivan Show in 1956?
I was 2.
Okay, just about everybody.
Bragging, John.
So this is the trick that actually launched my career. And there was a young entertainer that was on the same night that I was. And Ed Sullivan stopped the show cold, and he said, "Rich, would you like to do another trick?" I said, "Sure." And he bumped the young guy off the show. And here is a hint who it was.
Oh,
Who do you think it
yeah.
Pat Boone.
Yeah, Boone.
I'm just kidding with you. It was Elvis.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't talk to me for 2 years after that. But I have some music here that I got to put on the hi-fi. Got to do the old. Yeah, I take really good care of these. Okay, and we'll put that over here. And this is the trick that launched my career.
Wow. 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 How did you get there? How did it get there?
Yeah.
Amazing.
People always ask me, why do you use salt, of all things?
Why do you use salt for all things?
because I'm assaulting you with good magic.
Oh.
Ba-dum-ting.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be here all evening. Try the veal. It's dehydrated. Another space joke. Another space joke. You know, before they froze me, NASA had me take a cognitive ability test.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Would you like to take it with me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. No, we'll see how good you guys are. It's top secret.
Here we go.
Top
Top.
secret. All right, top secret. First of all, there it is.
Top secret.
Oh, that's the one that Trump took.
Now I'm going to tell you something. The last 5 questions, I'll bet none of you get. So everybody, clear your minds and pay attention, and let's see how well you do. And don't say anything until the end, because the answer is at the end of these questions. They all add up to something. Pick a number between 1 and 10. Go. All right. Now multiply that number by 9.
Oh, that's hard.
You're not going to Mars.
That's right.
All right, so you've multiplied the number by 9. Now you're going to take the 2 digits of that number and you're going to add them together to form a new number. All right? Take 5 away from that number. Subtract 5 from that number.
Okay.
All right? Now you're going to go into the alphabet. And you're going to find the letter that corresponds with that number. For instance, 1 would be A, 2 would be B, and so on. So find your letter. Have you found it?
Yeah.
Thumbs up. Now, I want you to think of the first country that comes to mind with that letter. Now take the second letter in that country and think of the first animal that comes to mind and the color of that animal.
I'm definitely not going to Mars. I'm already lost. Okay.
So here's the answer. How many of you got a gray elephant in Denmark?
Yeah.
I did. Wow. I can go to Mars.
Oh, you're going to Mars.
No way.
Project that or what?
So you guys are really smart. Good for you. Have some water. Because we're going to need it. And I have to refresh myself. I have to refresh.
Whoa.
Oh, that's strong. That was a joke. Oh, wow.
Maybe it's rocket fuel.
Rocket fuel. There we are. Now get out your cards. Get out your cards. We're going to do an interesting interactive shuffle. Okay? And I have my cards here, covered in salt. I like to keep them in the box. And put your cards on the table. Good. I'm going to take the cards out of the box. Watch this. This is how a magician takes their cards out of the box.
Ooh. Wow.
I know. I'm going to tell you a story before we get started.
If you can remember
There's a really good story behind this trick. Now, back in 1962, there was a young president, Jack Kennedy, who was having his 45th birthday at Madison Square Garden. Now, a young lady by the name of Marilyn Monroe was supposed to sing Happy Birthday. You remember, Happy Birthday Mr. President. That's the one, okay? Now, she was announced not once, not twice, but 3 times. Each time she was announced, she didn't show.
Oh.
You know why? It's because I was showing her this trick backstage.
Oh, Richard.
We did it over and over and over again.
Sure you did.
The trick or?
The trick, yes. All right, so we are going, this is called a ribbon spread if you've never seen this before. If you have the room, spread the cards out on the table, and you're going to follow along with me. You will do exactly as I do, and you will create a miracle in your hands.
Okay.
So if you have your cards ready, just give me a thumbs up. Okay, you're going to take the aces and put them anywhere you want in the deck, face up in the face down deck. It does not matter where they are. You doing all right there, Diane?
Well, I had the aces shuffled in there, so now I had to take them out.
Don't worry, we'll wait.
Okay, almost ready. Got him in my ribbon. Okay.
What drink do you have?
Ready.
All right. So you put the cards in the deck. You're all set, Diane?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. You know, the last time somebody tipped their computer over, it wasn't a laptop and it fell. Good. So don't. Because the computers I'm used to are as big as a house. So we have our cards inside the deck. We're going to square it up, and we're going to deal out 10 cards. So you have 2 equal piles.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Now this is up to you. You can flip over the left pile or the right pile, but not both. You just flip over one pile. I'm going to flip over this one. Now starting with the left pile, and if you don't know your left from your right, go like this. And if you see an L, that's your left hand. You're going to take a card from the left side and put it in the center, and a card from the right on top of that, and you're going to keep alternating them until they are shuffled perfectly. I see some budding magicians out there. Okay. Thumbs up when you're done. Okay, good. Now we're going to deal 4 poker hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, and keep dealing the cards until they're all gone. So we have 4 piles.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
Diane, I don't know what that was, but that sounded like
I
you
got an
weren't
ace
sure.
of diamonds on top too.
It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Now we're going to count off 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 piles of cards, but we're going to pick up the odd cards. That would be 1, 2, 3. So the 1 and the 3, and we're going to put one of the decks on the top or the bottom. It makes no difference. You pick and set that aside. And with the 2 remaining ones, do the same thing. Doesn't matter. So now you have 2 piles. We're going to let you flip over one more because I'm feeling good about tonight. Usually I don't flip one over, but let's all flip one over. And then we're going to shuffle the cards into each other.
Oh,
Oh.
now that calls for some dexterity.
It can be sloppy, it doesn't matter.
It's gonna be sloppy, that's for sure. Okay.
Okay, once you've done that, I want you to take your cards and I want you to put them in your hand. And don't let go. I'm going to show you what your cards look like. Your cards are all messed up. That's the idea with all of the shuffling. Now what we're going to do is allow me to create some magic in your hands. I want you to just shake the cards. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Do this, this. Now spread your cards out, and all of the cards should be face up, except for the aces.
How did you do that? Wow. Wow.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Give yourselves a big round of applause.
Yeah.
You guys did it. Way to go.
That was terrific.
Well, thank you. You're all magicians. You're all magicians. Can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Now this is another true story. Back in 1947, in Roswell, New Mexico, there was a UFO crash, and the government said it was a nuclear-powered weather balloon. I've never heard of a nuclear-powered weather balloon. So a couple of years after the incident, I went back to the crash site, and I was kicking around some dirt, and I found something.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm gonna go grab it for you. It's right here. I keep it in a safe place.
Whoa.
Now what this object does is it creates some sort of a time continuum and physical property thing where it affects playing cards. And I don't know why it only affects playing cards, but that's all it does. So I'm going to show you what I mean. We have 2 cards here. I'm going to fold one this way, and I'm going to fold one the opposite way. I'm going to put one inside the other like this. And look.
That's fun.
Wow.
Nothing. Nothing. But get it near this thing, and strange things happen. When you fold it and unfold it again, look at this.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know. It
What?
turns inside out on itself. That is impossible. Yet it's right there. Now, when you stop the card halfway, it gets stuck. I don't know why it gets stuck, but it gets stuck. But the only way to get it out is to tear it in half. And when you do that, you find that the card is really suspended half face up and half face down.
Oh. Amazing.
We're not done yet.
Oh. Wait, there's more?
Okay? Ready?
Okay.
Nothing. Watch.
Oh.
What?
The card passes all the way through.
That's like Twilight Zone stuff, you know, man? Wow.
Oh.
Wow.
I'll do it again. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Look at that.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And that is the Roswell incident. But I do know one thing for certain is that normally, after this trick is over with, the first time I did it for people, their brains were fried. So I'm going to protect you tonight.
Thank
I
you.
want you all to stare at this bright light I'm about to show you in a few seconds. I want you to stare at this 4 of clubs. Now, in a second,
Not a 4 clubs.
in a second, this
King of
this
Hearts.
memory that you have will be gone. All these last 2 tricks will be completely erased. So just stare at the 4 of clubs.
Ooh.
And that's the 4 of clubs. The same
Yeah.
trick that I showed Elvis afterwards, and we became good friends.
Yeah.
Would you like to see some space coins?
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Please.
There's a good story behind those. They're right over here on my shelf of memories. I'll tell you how I won them. I won them in a poker game with John Glenn.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the actual bag that he took into outer space. See? And these are the cards that I won the poker game with. I won with a pair of 2s.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, it's called a bluff. But he was so nice afterwards. He signed a card for me, and that was really nice of him. He's a really nice guy. And John, if you're out there, I just want to tell you, you'd make a better politician than a poker player. Think about it.
He did. He did.
The space coins. These coins went into outer space. They circled around the globe many, many times. And they contain interesting properties that I put to music.
Oh. that to John Glenn? That was terrific.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now it's time to show you the best trick in the world. Now this trick was invented by me alone. Every magician in the world has tried to steal this from me. Some have tried, some have copied, and some have died.
Ooh.
This is it. It's a card trick with rather large cards. I cannot palm these cards. I cannot manipulate them in any way. And I just need someone to help me out that hasn't helped before. How about one of the Hissongs? Reed?
Marlo will.
Reed says it. Reed will do it. Here, stand up, buddy.
All right, I see it's bath night. Bill, it looks like you've had a lot to drink. A little foggy there, but all right, so here we go. Reed, can you see these cards?
Yes.
Okay, all right, now I'm going to thumb through the cards like this, and you say stop whenever you want. You ready?
Stop.
There. I want you to stare at that card and remember it. Have you got it, Reed?
Yes.
You'll remember it?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. We're going to put your card right here. Remember that card because now I'm going to shuffle it into a deck of cards so it'll be completely lost. Impossible to find. No one can find this card at all. Now with a couple of moves, I can just go and count down to your card by spelling your card. Concentrate. I think I've read your mind. Your card is A-C-E. The Ace of Diamonds. Well, hang on. Oh, it was two more down. The Four of Clubs. Okay, we call this a Hail Mary in magic. There's no way this could be it. Is your card the Five of Clubs?
No.
No?
Oh.
That's disturbing because I could have swore.
Look at all those five.
That's your card, Reed? That's your card? Okay.
Oh my God.
Yay!
Yay.
Now there's a little history behind that trick. When I was getting started in magic, there was this roommate I had. His name was Monty Hall. And all he tried to do was wheel and deal me into giving away the secret to that trick so that he could use it for his own nefarious means. And one time, he gave me an Amana radar range.
Whoa!
Who does that? It's just... But after years and years of him constantly badgering me about giving away the secret to this trick, which, by the way, I'm tight-lipped over, I said to myself, why not create a game show based on wheeling and dealing? So I came up with this brand new idea that I'm going to be pitching to the big 3 networks in 30 days. And I'd like to pitch it to you. Would you like to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I mocked up what the theater would look like, and I've got the set right over here, and we'll play the game.
And now it's time to play Let's Fake a Deal with Richard Preston.
So this is what the theater set would look like. We have door number 1, door number 2, and door number 3. Now imagine these doors are huge, big enough to fit a car behind, like a brand new $4,000 Cadillac.
Whoa.
Now tonight, obviously these doors are smaller, so whoever plays tonight's game, they get to keep the prize that's behind the door that they choose, and I'll mail it to you. What are stamps now? 4 cents? So,
Been away too long.
let's play Let's Fake a Deal. Is the mic on? Yes, okay. Who would like to play Let's Fake a Deal? Who hasn't helped yet? Well, just about everybody's helped. How about, Bill, you haven't helped out. How about you? Would you like to help us out?
Sure.
All right. Now, Bill, you have a choice between door number 1, door number 2, or door number 3. Audience, help him out. Which door should he pick?
Number 4. Number 3.
Number 3. All right, Bill is going to choose door number 3. He had a completely fair choice, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this game is completely on the level, not rigged in any way whatsoever. Not like that $64,000 question. So let's see what he didn't win. Let's check out door number 1. Door number 1. Oh, he did not win some cash. That's a shame. Let's see how much. We have $100, $200, $300, $400, $500 that I would have given you tonight, but not this time around. Let's take a look at door number 2. Door number 2. Behind door number 2 is a beautiful Hawaiian vacation. There it is, a Hawaiian vacation. A 2-week, all-inclusive, paid vacation in the great island of Hawaii. Retail value, $750.
I changed my mind.
Now let's see what you picked on door number 3.
Donkey.
What do you think it is? Somebody said donkey.
Yeah.
It is Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. Now with beef flavor. By the way, it's a brand new flavor. It's coming out in the Piggly Wiggly next weekend. So, we have played our game, and Bill, are you happy with your selection?
What?
You won Rice-A-Roni. Well, Bill, I tell you what, you look a little depressed.
More to send me than the other 2.
Yeah, you look a little depressed. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it up to you. I want you to go home happy tonight.
Okay.
So let's get this theater set out of the way. I am going to do something for you that I don't normally do. When people don't get the prize that they were hoping for, I'm going to do a card trick for you.
Thank you.
Now, Bill, what I have here is a deck of playing cards. What's so unusual about this deck of playing cards is once you take them out of the box, it's impossible to put them back in because the box is so small. I don't know why that.
How'd that happen?
Yeah. There we are. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what we call that? It's called the Russian Shuffle. You know why we call it the Russian Shuffle?
Why?
Because it's one card rushing after another, Bill. Now, Bill, we have a whole lot of different cards here. I want you to tell me what card you want, and then I'm going to have me put a mark on that card so it's distinctly yours. What card do you want?
Want me to tell you the name of the card?
Yes.
I want the Joker.
You have to be able, there's a Joker? Ah, there is a Joker. I didn't know there was a Joker in here. I don't know if I can do this trick with the Joker. I'm 99% sure I can't do this trick with the Joker, but I'm going to try. What would you like me to put on the card? What would you like me to write?
Susie.
Susie. S-U-Z-I-E?
S-I-E. S-I-E.
S-I-E. There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Susie. Excuse me, I've got to get some more rocket fuel.
Woo! Blast off.
Ugh. I'm going to lose your card in the deck. All right, Bill? I'm going to put it right here.
Good luck.
Thank you. Now your card is flying through the air, and it's going to land in my pocket. Look. It's right there. Yep, that's your card. Let's give Bill a big round. We'll see, magic's based on trust. Obviously, you don't trust me. That's your card, Bill.
Wow.
All right, well, look, I'm going to give you an opportunity to try to catch me, all right? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to put your card on the top, and I'm going to do a shuffle that I learned in India. Your card is flying through the air, and it lands in my pocket. Right there. Look, empty hand, empty hand, empty hand. Goes into the pocket. 2 fingers.
No.
No?
What?
No.
Is that your card, Bill?
No.
No.
Whew. Well, I told you I couldn't do it with a joker. But it's got to be in here. I'm sorry, Bill. Like I said, it's been a tough night. Just wow. Talk amongst yourselves.
On the floor.
Wait a second. Bill, you have no idea, but you have still been playing Let's Fake a Deal, because now you get the opportunity to choose between me ending the trick and giving you joy, or you can have what's inside the Rice-A-Roni box. It's your choice, joy or what's in the box. And I know what you're thinking, what's in the box?
I think what's in the box is Rice-A-Roni, but I'll take it.
Nobody picks joy. It would have been a good trick, though. Well, this is the first time this box has been touched by human hands. Direct from the factory. And look, there just might be something inside. Look! It's a new card! And when you unfold it, it looks exactly like the red bicycle back card that you picked earlier.
Wow.
It's Susie written on the Joker.
Yeah.
Wow. How does he do that?
I got some
That's
joy anyway.
amazing.
I
You're
do it.
just amazing.
I do it very well.
Yes, you do.
I do it very well. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you very much for coming out to Cocktail Capers. Another round of applause for yourselves. I'd like to toast you all for being such a great audience tonight. Thank you for putting up with my stories. I'll just try this one. This one's I needed a chaser of lime. And it's just been a lot of fun. It really has. And tonight I want to close with a very beautiful piece of magic. Now, I know that there's a lot going on around the world right now, especially with the Cuban Missile Crisis and all. But I was briefed a little bit, and it seems as though you folks are really having a tough time. Well, let me tell you, I went through a tough time too. I was born in the Great Depression. We didn't have much. Then there was World War II. I survived that one. After World War II, there was the Korean War. And we even had polio. We couldn't go swimming for a really long time, not until they had the cure. And now, where I'm from, we're facing nuclear annihilation. And sometimes we all feel like we don't get along. But if we all work together, we can form a little union. And there might be somebody that's a little strange, somebody that's not quite fitting in, somebody struggling. And if the group comes together and helps them out, maybe they'll stick around. And as they do, more and more people help other people that are struggling. And as that happens, you find that the new virus is helping each other, and it keeps spreading until we all come back together. So you'll be fine, folks. Believe me. Thank you very much for coming. I'll see you in the future.
Thank you.
Great job. Look at that.
Donna, get my agent. Bobby, buddy, how are you, sweetheart? Yeah. Hey, I got to tell you, the show went great. I had no idea that you could do a show without anybody in the room. It was fantastic. Everybody was wonderful, and I'd like to do it again. Can you get me another booking? Oh, great. There's a few next weekend? Fantastic. Well, I'll see you next week then. All right, buddy. Take care. Bye.
Thank you guys all for coming tonight. It was very fun. Sometimes if I wait long enough, Richard will come in here and say hello to everybody. But again, thank you guys for coming, and spread the word. This is a Croswell function, and we're helping them out with this. So the more people, the more things we can do with tickets will be great. This is going to run through every weekend through the middle of August. So spread the word. Oh, look, and who happens to be here? Richard Preston!
Hi, everybody.
Hey, Richard.
Hello.
I'm going to jump in the shower here. You guys really were a great audience. I really appreciate your fun and enthusiasm. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
Yay.
That was really terrific.
Great show.
Awesome.
Thank you. And of course, that's what I'm really good at, is putting people to sleep.
Awesome. See you later.
Bye, Richard.
Thank you.
Richard.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
How do we leave?
And
Thank you so much. What a great time.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, John.
Fun.
Okay, stay down.